Hi, welcome back. I finally got around to uh, commentating on this session. This was from, I think this was New Year's, 3x2K, probably one of my favorite session designs. This one's rate restricted. It's probably the toughest of the 3x2Ks that we'll do. This is so 3 reps. First one's at 24 strokes a minute. The second one will be at 26 strokes a minute, and the last one will be at 28 strokes a minute. The start target on this session is 2K PB pace plus 13 or 14 seconds. I went at the back end of that, so plus 14, so I started around 144. Mostly just because I find being a little bit more conservative early on these ones allows you to really push it as you increase rate going forward. I've had a lot more enjoyment on these sessions hammering the third rep instead of the early ones. So this 144 was very easy, very comfortable, very light rhythm. Didn't have to do much to achieve the splits that I was aiming for. The 144 felt and came very, very easy. I'd much rather have a lot of energy for a very fast final rep than, at least in this case, than hammering the 24 strokes per minute rep and then struggling on the 26 and then really struggling on the 28. Because obviously as we increase the rate, we're going to increase the pace. And with that comes increase in fatigue, of course. Pretty sure my heart rate was maybe 80% at peak on this one. So almost felt like a warm-up. There's a generous 4 minutes of rest between these, so you can attack each rep feeling pretty good. No drama here. Very steady rhythm throughout the whole piece, and a nice setup for the rest of the workout. Okay, rep 1 finished fine. Rep 2, just a slight bump in rate again. My target for this one will be 2 splits quicker than the last one. So in this case, the target will be 142. And like the first one, splits came easy. This isn't a pushed pace at all. These first 2 reps, the targets were very, very manageable. Rowing a 2K at 26 strokes per minute with this target is not that challenging. Like the first one, the heart rate didn't really get up that high. I think I peaked closer to maybe 85% on this one. So not much harder, not much higher. The legs felt really good throughout. That was definitely not an issue on this session. Breathing was fine. Not until deep into the third rep did things start to feel labored, which was to be expected. Again, another comfortable set. Stroke rate consistency with these rate restricted sessions is obviously very important. We're trying to hold a specific tempo or specific cadence, and certain apps like ErgData that C2 provide that have a stroke count feature are really, really helpful. I like the stroke counter of ErgData. The new ErgZone app has a stroke count feature as well, so either of those are really nice for sessions like this. And all I'm trying to do on in this second rep specifically is hit 26 strokes every minute. So what I'm doing is, as I'm going along, kind of doing the math. At minute 1, I want to be at 26 strokes. Minute 2, I want to be at 52 strokes, and so on. That keeps me on the right rate throughout the session or throughout the rep. Okay, last one, fast one. I had no specific target for this. If I was following the same pattern, this one would have been a few splits quicker than the previous one. So coming in under 140 would be a win. However, the last rep allows you to push a little bit more. It's nice knowing that this is it. So this really became, and often with these 3x2Ks, the last one always becomes a bit of a max effort for the session. So I didn't have a target. I was trying to basically pull the fastest 2K I could at rate 28. Whatever splits came easily early, I tried to hold. So right off the bat, sitting on 136s felt fine. And what I try and do mentally during a rep like this is try and hold that consistent pace for 500 and then try and speed up a little bit. So basically going from 136 and through 1500 meters, and then 135s till 1K, and then 133 to 134, and then was able to really hammer the finish. Pretty sure I was pulling mid 120s through the line over the last minute. This is the last minute here on the video. I was judging, it looks sloppy looking back. Obviously a lot of fatigue, and the pull looks labored, but I was in a good zone. I did as a tap down again. That really does come out when I'm fatigued. This is a good rep. Being able to hit a 133 average on this last one is good. I'm fairly confident that out of all the 3x2K sessions I've done, it's probably the fastest individual rep I've had, which is great. Definitely in a good spot training-wise, with road royalty less than 2 weeks away. So super pumped to be on track for hopefully another good competition season. Thanks for watching, if you're still here. Always appreciate it. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to comment below.